Backs line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Setting the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he slings this pass over the middle. Catch made wide open way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And now the running back's got it again. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about. That combination of speed and power living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it go on the move. He's got his man wide open. Oh, and the football comes out. And the offense recovers the fumble. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. It's press coverage now from these DBs. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On the ground, it's Washington. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Trying to extend the play. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's White. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Receiver in motion now. On the run, it's Washington. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Huskies will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. On the return, it's White. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Gates. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Gates. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. There not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
What's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Big throw caught on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kentucky. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He hands it to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskies will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner will be brought down. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Pulls it in. It's White. We stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
2nd down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Huskies come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout.
Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Here we go.
And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Bringing pressure. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down and goal upcoming. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third? Touchdown, Kentucky. And the route is on. And now to try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Get some space around the 30. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. And the Huskies will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional. That's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now.
Here we go.
Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's second down here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the left side. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Oh, my gosh, the defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally with the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
Makes a quick grab. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And now the defense steps in to call time with 10 seconds remaining on the clock. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He fires it. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship.